Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for a weekly angel reading for February the 3rd through the 9th, 2014. And so as we just tune in to this week, as I've already called everyone who will see this video throughout all directions of time, and their angels, and all of our guides, and we just tune it in to see what our alignment is through the focus of Source for this week, to get a sense of the energy. And I'm just seeing all of your guides. I feel like this week is all about support from the universe. I'm seeing a lot of networking going on behind the scenes for you. And this could also mean that you will find supportive energy in relationships this week for you as well. It just feels like a very prosperous week in the sense of I'm seeing a lot of just happiness and relating, and so maybe this has something to do with communicating as well, that the week will feel as though you just seem to make connections with others, and as you're going through the various changes that are coming up. And so this is a week where you really want to trust the information that's coming to you. Trust the assistance that you receive from your angels, whether they be physical or non-physical beings. And that's really, it seems like a beautiful week of relationships. So let's just see what the messages are in our cards. We'll start with the Archangel Oracle card for the week, which will represent our theme for this week. Okay, all right, interesting message. So the card is Clairvoyance, and it says, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So again, in a sense that this week is going to be a beautiful experience, as though you'll be seeing things in a very different perspective, that you're not only is this referring to your own guidance and your ability to see the non-physical world, but it also seeing love in all the situations around you, seeing love, seeing the divine love in action. So that could be through just noticing in relationships, seeing through people, seeing the truth in others, where you may have been seeing the illusions that they put up. We all are kind of putting up our different masks, and so people kind of hide behind those masks of illusions. And that this is saying that you'll be able to see through the eyes of compassion, through the eyes of love, the reality. And it'll enable you to connect with people, move beyond that exterior focus and move more into that interior focus, where you go directly to the source of their divinity. And this is going to be very powerful in this way, because this changes the way that you see yourself. When you're able to see love in others, then this means that you've created a shift in your own awareness of how you see yourself. So perhaps you will find yourself being less critical of others and less critical of yourself. This is it's a given and receiving kind of a process. So what you give, you receive, and this is beautiful for us to experience this kind of shift. So I'm kind of getting a sense that this may be the beginning of a new phase of this transitioning that we've been going through as far as the ascension process, where you'll just start to see the truth in all of your experiences. That could be information as well. Let me just tune in to see if I just get any more information about this card specifically. Yes, I think just, I just keep seeing the word trust. So trust your guidance, trust your knowledge, trust what trust your gut is what I'm kind of getting. And to trust that things will shift and will change for you, even in your finances. So this kind of abundant perspective then brings about the realization of abundance in your life, whether it be financial or what other means that you may have at this time that you're looking to have fulfilled for you. Okay, let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. And we're working again with the Angel Tarot card. Wow, look at this. So the beginning of the week starts off with this card, the Wheel of Fortune card. And it's the Archangel Michael here. And the card says, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. This card I like to refer to as, for me, the Law of Attraction card, because this wheel, I think of it as like which direction, especially the traditional cards in the tarot, you see that it can lean to either one side or the other. And so I always think of this as your point of attraction. And Archangel Michael's message here is that if we position ourselves, focus on the frequency of love and not on our fears, then we create our own fortune through this clear decision. So the week is beginning based on where you are focused, where your point of attraction is. But I'm also getting a sense that there's a momentum that is really bringing through a new era of fortune for you. And this could be in relationship to something as beautiful and subtle as just noticing the beauty in life, being able to see clearly, having that clarity about others and about yourself is very profound and should not be overlooked as anything less than actually receiving material things. But let me tune into this card and see if there's any additional messages here about this card. Just there's a sense of, I don't know, I keep seeing this similar being present with us throughout this reading. And he's just really talking about trusting the changes that you're going through. He's speaking about an expansion in your awareness. I get a sense of that whatever ascended masters that you work with are really guiding you at this time. And so to pay attention, I've been noticing myself, and some of my friends have been speaking about this, where you're doing something and you feel as though someone is just channeling information to you, insights and awareness that you haven't had before. It's almost been freaky in a way, but a good way, where it's just like the answers are coming. And so there is a heightened sense of psychic activity and awareness going on at this time. And so this is part of what you've been asking for, because you want to be the one who creates and experiences. And so pay attention to how heaven is assisting you with information and knowledge, and new ideas that could lead to a new fortune of life perspective and reality and experience for yourself. So be very open to those ideas, and then don't be afraid to act on those inspired ideas and gut instincts. Go with it. Put them into action. Okay? All right. So let's take a look at the card for the middle of the week. And another major arcana card. Wow, this is really powerful. And we have the Chariot, the Archangel Metatron. And this card says an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. All right, so let me just tune into this card and see. This card is showing definitely that there's some kind of movement, fast movement that takes place in the middle of the week. So there's a lot of shift. Both of these cards are really speaking about a shift, a change in direction, a perspective. So let me just tune into this card and see what messages come up. And what I'm seeing is a sense of you just coming into a place of power where you are more connected, and you are, I'm literally seeing someone like sitting on a throne. And so it just kind of represents how you're coming into this, you're a seat of power and ownership. And the angels are saying, and what I'm getting is a message that from the Ascended Masters, which is saying that you're on the right path, that you're receiving lots of guidance and help this week. So this is a week to really tune in with your guides, in particular, any particular Ascended Masters like Jesus, Elmora, anybody that you work with, and kind of tune in and notice what you get as far as information from them. So because going back to this card of clairvoyance, so a lot of clarity coming through this week. All right, so whatever happens in the middle of the week, there's a sense of needing to get out there and action. I also see this card as a card of action, implementing things, achieving your goals, someone who is determined. And so the energy for the middle of the week is very supportive in this way. So whatever direction that you're willing to take or go in or being guided to take, this card is affirming that you should get started and get things moving in the right direction. This could also refer to traveling. So if you have travel plans, thinking about doing something different, making a shift or a change in a new direction, moving. If you've been thinking about that, then this card would be a great indication for that, as well as the Wheel of Fortune card, that anything that looks like what's going on this week, especially the beginning, is going to be a great time to step out and do those things. All right, let's look at the card and another major arcana card. Wow, so we have the Empress, and it's the Archangel Gabriel. And the card reads, lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. So at the end of the week, well, first of all, so this whole reading is very powerful here because we have all these major arcana cards, which means that there is a huge shift happening in our lives this week, a whole new perspective, whole new shift. So, and getting a sense that the time is ripe. Looking at the Empress card, I think of some, giving birth, and so it's like the time is ripe for you to deliver your ideas and your any things that you're trying to implement. This is the time. This is the right time to give birth to everything. So to put yourself out there and to open up and, just reveal your gifts and your talents and your business plans, whatever it is, this is a great week to start. Okay, and let me just tune into this card for the weekend. So what I'm getting about this card is that, this is the weekend is a time for you to kind of like take care of yourself, focus on things that you need. So in a way, this weekend, kind of be selfish a little bit with yourself and really put all of your needs first. Really, get a sense that there's some things that you've been putting off and that you really need to take the time to get them done. They are specifically for you, and in ways that you've been, kind of dispersing your time, here and there, and haven't had the time to just get around to some of the things that are really important to you. And so this is an opportune time for you to do that, to take care of those things. Also, this could relate to someone, I don't know why I'm getting this, that about a birth. You may be concerned about getting some news about a pregnancy. So this card is also saying, and within all the cards of this week, that you're going to get some favorable news, and so to not be worried about the outcome of that. All right. Don't think I'm getting anything else about this card. Let's take a look at the card I already pulled from the bottom of the deck. And this is another excellent card, and it's the Six of Fire. And this is a card of victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So, okay, this tells us that what the underlying message, because I pulled this from the bottom, and this is kind of like what's going on underneath all of this, the layers above in these cards, is that this is going to be a very successful week. So this is a week where anything that you're thinking about doing or anything that you've been hesitating on, this is the week to do it. The energy is very positive. It's going to be a very successful week, and you will be able to almost see your goals manifesting or seeing them succeed. So it's kind of a sense that you have this clear vision this week, and to know what to do and how to get it done. So, time is on your side. Fortune is on your side. Get moving on those ideas. Don't delay. Put them into action. Trust yourself. Trust your own guidance. Trust your own mind. Let it, get out there. Let it lead you. You're into a place where you need to be. Trust the lead of the universe is what I'm trying to say, and really, take care of yourself and make this week about you, where you're focused on your goals and your ideas that you need to put into action. You've been visualizing and seeing these things in your mind, and they feel good. This is Six of Fire, so this is about, inspiration and insights and passion. So this is about a week of really following your heart's passions and succeeding. Now, this could be for some of you, success happens on so many levels. So based on where your point of attraction is, don't discredit any level of success that you happen to receive, because this creates momentum. Okay, we need to accept and embrace all levels of success. So some of us, this could be a very powerful week. It could feel like a windfall and for others, it could feel a little bit more on a smaller scale. It could be something as simple as seeing a solution that you and you were feeling blocked before, and you just couldn't figure it out, and all of a sudden you have this clarity and you see the solution. That is a victory, because it will lead you to building a momentum where your fortune begins to change. So take everything into account in this week and just follow through. Follow through with whatever you're receiving. Stay focused on love itself. This is really to me what clairvoyance means. It's seeing through the spiritual eye of God, and which is the eye of love. And so when you shift your perspective to a place of love, and really ask this week to see things through the perspective of source, meaning seeing through the eye of love, that divine eye. When anything gets a bit off, or you feel like you're out of alignment, then ask for that clarity. I just can really hear Archangel Michael saying that we need to let go of our fears and ask for help from him and God and the angels to help you to shift your perspective out of that fear, out of that negative limiting belief, into a place of love and possibilities. Because when you start to feel good about what you're doing and feel good about yourself and your life, that's how your life and your fortune changes. And this is very, very important. And you'll feel that momentum moving behind you. And you'll feel as though you are nurtured and loved like a baby. So you have to love yourself. Just looking at the Archangel Gabriel here, this is very important. The universe loves you, as this angel, Archangel represents, and all archangels represent some aspect of God's love. And so here the Archangel Gabriel is loving you and holding you and nurturing your potential, your innocence. And the universe is always holding your pure thoughts and your pure ideas and your dreams in their loving arms. And so you too must love yourself as the universe loves you, in order for you to experience your fortune and experience the shift in your life that you're looking for, so that you can succeed. And that's the undercurrent of the week, and that's what we really hope and wish for all of you. So I send you lots of love, and I send lots of angels to surround you and to keep you and to hold you in a harmonious vibration that is perfectly aligned with your truth. And so if you are looking for an angel reading, please feel free to contact me on my website at theangelschool.com, at the services page, or through Facebook. And I will get back with you as soon as I can. Usually I don't take appointments on the same day, because there shouldn't be any emergencies that people are having. Unless for that, you should, seek professionals in those fields that you may have need. But when the time is right, we can sit down and have that session, so that we can help you find alignment with what it is that you're wanting and trying to create for yourself. Also, please join us on my Facebook page, as we have daily readings there, Monday through Friday. So I look forward to a blessed week, and look forward to hearing from you about any any type of success, great or small. Enjoy reading about that in the comment sections. So have a wonderful and beautiful week, and may God bless you.